Was going to try to move the forward a little closer to the garage because we have a little welding job to do on it. Had even let the diesel heater run for a while before trying, but it absolutely refuses to start. It's absolutely nothing. Cranked it for quite a bit, it felt like, and gave up and pulled out the charger to let it charge. Following day we looked at seeing if it was anything up with the fuel filters. I'm not really sure. The first filter, it kind of gets some diesel out of it if trying to drain it, if it's any water in the system. The next one, a few drops came out, and then we came to the bright idea to start the electric pump, and then a lot of fuel came out. An elbow and at the top of this big connector to the left was kind of loose, so was a little worried it had gotten water in there and some issues, so opened up the box and looked at that, and the left one still had grease in it and looked really fine. The other two, it was more of a oily substance. I'm not sure if diesel had gotten in there, so some contact cleaner, everything looked very good in there, and some diselectric grease, and I tightened things up. I don't think it's an electrical problem we have. Tried undoing one of the fuel pipes to one of the injectors. Bolted that in place, sticking out to see what happens, because I do suspect the fuel pump, the high pressure mechanical fuel pump. So connected the hose and gave it a little cranking, just a short one first, no fuel whatsoever, well, maybe a drop. Tried the longer crank and it does start to deliver fuel. My dad thinks it's electrical and that it's not letting fuel come up to the rail, but I'm not good enough to tell with a common rail system what should happen, but it feels like it delivers way too little fuel here when cranking. Well, we'll see if I can borrow a pressure tester.